Good evening, sir.
Is it?
I think it's getting better. I think after...
The evening took a decided turn.
No, after
turn.
9 rounds, I think it's getting better.
Turn. So
this is lucky number 10.
So you thought it'd be a good idea to move from light to heavy, and now we're drinking the heavy water.
Well, sort of. It's sort of heavy.
So we have had the fine purveyor of this on our other show.
Yes, we did.
And he is a swell guy, isn't he?
He is. Bill Gould of Faith No More, bass player.
He is a swell guy.
Fine gentleman.
And
really nice guy.
Is descended from these folks, right? Married into?
I think he's Hungarian, is what he said. Did he say his family's like originally Hungarian? And
everybody makes something like this?
I mean, they have like, you've got Palinka, you've got all these different things. The Serbian version is called Rakija. I thought it was Rakija, but he corrected us and it's Rakija.
And it's šljivovica is one of the other ones, right?
I think
is that
so.
one of the other things they make? But it's all plum brandy, but it's just their house name to it.
Different names. Yeah. Like, you know, you've got Sambuca, you've got Anisette, you've got, what's that one? Raka?
In
Turkey.
Ouzo.
And you've got pastis in
they've
France.
All taken the same
they've
thing.
All got the same thing.
And dressed it up in
just
their own language.
Different versions of it.
So
variations on a theme.
The Yebiga.
This is Yebiga Bela. Now this is the unaged. We had the aged, and that was PRVA. I don't know if you call it PRVA or whatever it stands for.
Right.
Now apparently Yebiga means F it in Serbian, or whatever language they speak there.
So when I say this in meetings, as long as no one in the room is a Serbian,
You're fine. Yeah. Now I don't know the language. Serbia was part of Yugoslavia? It was formerly all Yugoslavia?
Yes.
So it was like Bosnia, Herzegovina,
Serbia, Montenegro,
all that stuff, right?
Yes.
Zanzibar, was that in that too?
They were all together. Zanzibar?
Zanzibar.
No.
No? I don't know.
Get them out, man.
I don't know where Zanzibar is.
Get them out.
Sounds good to me.
It was all bound under the
Montenegro, that was
under the will of Tito.
Okay.
And Tito kept them together. And
the vodka company?
No, not Tito's.
Oh, Tito.
Well, bless your heart. So, kept them together. When he passed, everything kind of went to his kids.
Okay. So, anyhow, we had the aged version, which was very good.
It was very good.
It was really, and I mean, I really haven't had much in the way of plum brandy. A few folks have said, you know, I haven't found a lot of plum brandy I like. And I think it was when we had Marat from Boardroom Spirits. Right. He was never a fan, but then he tried this, and he seemed to genuinely enjoy it.
And he's also from over that way.
I think his family's Hungarian.
Probably grew up with something similar, and just wasn't made.
I guess it's Palinka.
Just wasn't made to this same level of satisfaction.
So this is the Bela Serbian Plum Brandy. This Rakija you are holding is a product of hand-picked, premium-grade plums, pure mountain water, and people who, over centuries, have respected the integrity of these ingredients above all else. You will taste the essence of the fruit, but even more, you will feel the land that produced it, and wherever you are in the world, it will take you home. Produced for Yebiga. And, okay. So, anyway, yes, Bill Gould brings this in. This is made in Serbia. I love the, we call her the babushka. I don't know if it's the right name. But didn't he say something like he never really met the woman?
Yeah.
But she was like, what, 95 years old or something
and
like
she
that?
thought it was funny that she was on the bottom.
Yeah, that's cool. Now, what I also recall, he said that the bottle label is inspired by like the obituaries they post in towns.
With the black border.
And I remember like in Italy, in Sicily, they did the same thing.
Yeah.
They would post, they would just post this as opposed to like a newspaper. There'd be all the obituaries and all that kind of stuff. So let me just refocus. Okay.
And as a final obituary comment, Yebiga might be appropriate. Yebiga.
Exactly. Or as someone said at a friend's father's funeral, way back in the day, one day you're dancing, the next day you're dead.
The next day you're dead.
The next day you're dead. So it's very clear.
Cosmo, no matter what you do, you're going to die.
Yep.
Olympia de Cox.
A little bit of
cheers.
Cheers to her too.
And you know who else passed?
Who?
Charles Grodin.
When?
Charles, yesterday, today? 86 though.
Wow.
86.
Oh man, that's sad.
Midnight Run might be one of the best movies.
Oh, he was great in that. He was
the two buddies.
He was very good in that. He was like sort of like an Albert Brooks type.
Yeah.
You know, just had that way, like, well, nah.
A little less angst, but
yeah. Well, I like Albert Brooks too, though.
Oh, I'm not. Damn, it's just a little less angst.
I love the smell on this. You can really get the plums. You really get like the fruit.
You get the plums, and you get the clear alcohol. Like it's just a very clean, fresh aroma. You're not getting like a distillate. You're getting like a really nice punch to it.
No, and you just get that sweetness on the back end, but it's not overly sweet. It's just like, you know.
And then you go in.
Yeah.
And it's something else.
Wow, I'm going to try it. Okay, I'm going. Yeah, that is just really, really good. That is very, very good.
This is 40%.
And I mean, I think I've been drinking most of this. Yeah. And we've had some of it. Or maybe I poured some off for you?
No. Thanks. Anyway.
But it's really nice. It's really, really nice. You know, it's weird because it starts off kind of like tequila-ish.
Yeah.
You know, but then the fruit kicks in. And you get that little bit of sweet plum in the background. You know, almost like a plum jam. You know, but it's not overly sweet by any stretch. No. It's just there. It all comes through.
And it's at 40%, and while we drink a lot of things with 5s, I think it's hot enough.
No, I think it's good.
I think if you were to try and raise the ABV on this, it would turn it into something it shouldn't be.
Right.
Where it's not 30%, so it's not a cordial.
Then it's like rocket fuel.
But it's 40% is probably about right for this. And it's just really, really good. You know, I don't really know a whole lot about brandies.
No,
I don't know any of this stuff. But having had this, I know what I like. And this is really good. It's really well done.
It is. It's very
and Bill's a great guy. I mean, he really is.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy that would not bring something in if he didn't genuinely like it. And I think that was the number one thing. He really likes this stuff.
Yeah, and I think he was saying they were touring somewhere and people had these bottles.
Yeah, apparently Faith No More had quite the following in Serbia or Eastern Europe.
And brought them to them or to the after parties or something, and once he had it, he was hooked. And it's just really, really good stuff.
Yeah, it was interesting too when we had him on because he was saying that, you know, this is actually very expensive there if he was going to sell it there. And most of them are used to buying like, you know, rock gut.
Or they make themselves.
Right. But they're making like a lower quality, you know, cheap. They're like, you want to charge me how much?
Yeah.
It's like, I can make it myself for like $3. What are you, crazy? But he's bringing in a quality product. And, you know, it's cool because it's been featured in a lot of spots. Yeah. I saw it on liquor.com. I saw it on a few other sites.
Yeah, liquor.com came up and they said, here are the 8 brandies to try. And none of them are cognac. You know, try this. And it was very interesting that they were featured.
No, it's delicious. It is very, very good. I mean, you know, again, I can't give it a grade because I have no benchmark for this.
Yeah, no.
If I were going to give it a grade, it would be, you know, I think it's a solid A.
Yeah,
because I've heard these things could be absolutely awful. Yeah. You know,
and I think we've had some things like people talk about the akavits and some of the other things where people are kind of making them themselves, and you know, you have ouzo or you have something else, the grappas, and there's decided differences between the houses that make this stuff and the quality and who's making whatever. And you know, a lot of people make their own wines, and some of it is grape juice and some of it's wine. And there's just differences.
And some of it's vinegar.
Some of it's
that's not good.
Suitable for a salad, perhaps.
No, but this is really good.
They really went out of their way to find the right formula and spend the time to make a quality product. So I really liked it, and I was really surprised that when we were talking with the Boardroom Spirits guy, he was like, "This is really good. This is something I'd be happy to make."
It's delicious. It's delicious,
and it's got just enough sweetness, just enough fruit without being too cocktailish.
Right. No,
and it's just really well made.
I would just like it on its own. I don't think I want to do anything with it.
I think I like the aged one better.
Do you? I think I may like this one.
I know you like this one better, but it's just getting different strokes. I think I like the complexity that the barreling age maybe adds to it a little bit. And it's not aged for a long period of time.
No.
But I think just it rounds it out a little bit. Where this is still really good on its own. I think I like the barrel better, but I know you really like this one.
I like this because I feel like with tequila, I prefer the unaged tequila. Same thing with mezcal because I just want that. I want that essence. I want that punch.
The unaltered spirit.
Yes, exactly. So, sir, cheers to you. Cheers to Bill. Cheers to Yebiga. We wish him well.
And tomorrow at work, Yebiga.